Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today we are going to tell you about our material based on our syllabus is Motivation in the Classroom by Group 1 with me Sarita Nasution and with my friend Anelsa. Let's check it out. Motivation in the Classroom by Group 1 Sarita Nasution and Anelsa. There are 4 contents in here. The first one, definition of motivation, and the second one, identify the types of motivation. The third, differences between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation, and the fourth, strategies that can contribute to student motivation. Definition of motivation. What is motivation? Motivation is an important factor which encourages persons to give their best performance and help in reaching enterprise goals. A strong positive motivation will enable the increased output of employees, but negative motivation will reduce their performance. A key element in personnel management is motivation. Okay, next. Definition of motivation by expert. There are 3 experts in here. The first one is Cherry in 2010. The second one is Atkinson in 1964, and the last Campbell and Picard in 1976. According to Cherry, defines motivation as the process that initiates, guides, and maintains goal-oriented behaviors. Motivation is to know what makes people to work, whether it's performing a task, learning a work method, or anything. It entails the psychical, expressive, societal, and cognitive forces that stimulate one's own behavior. According Atkinson, defines motivation as the contemporary or immediate influence on direction, vigor, and persistence of action. And the third, Campbell and Picard, suggests that motivation has to do with a set of independent or dependent variable relationships that explain the direction, amplitude, and persistence of an individual's behavior, holding constant the effects of aptitude, skill, and understanding of the task, and the constraints operating in the environment. Next, identify types of motivation. There are 2 types of motivation. The first one, intrinsic motivation. The second, extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation is deciding to do something because you are interested in it and enjoy doing it. Your reasons are internal. They come from within you and you are not driven by other people or by an end result or outcome. Examples of intrinsic motivation could include 1. Reading a book because you enjoy the storytelling. 2. Exercising because you want to relieve stress. 3. Cleaning your home because it's helps you feel organized. How about extrinsic motivation? Extrinsic motivation is deciding to do something because you are told you have to do it by someone else. Doing something because of external factors, such as needing to achieve a goal, wanting to get a reward, or seeking to avoid a disadvantage. Examples of extrinsic motivation could include reading a book to prepare for a test, 2. Exercising to lose weight, 3. Cleaning your home to prepare for visitors coming over. Next, Differences between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation, there are some characteristics. The first comes from within a person. 2. Feel a sense of responsibility. 3. Feel a need to achieve something for its own sake. 4. Connect the activity with their self-esteem. 5. Enjoys working on the assignment. And the 6. Tries to achieve growth as an individual. Next, extrinsic motivation. There are some characteristics. First, come from outside forces. 2. Tries to achieve a higher position, pay, or status. 3. Feels it will ensure their position or status. 4. Done for recognition from supervisor. 5. Values rewards or awards for completing the work. Okay, I think that's all from me, and the next will Anelsa is going to continue this material. Times and place are yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Anelsa. I'm going to continue explanation about motivating in the classroom, and here I wanna explain about strategies for motivating students in the classroom and about self-sema. Top 5 strategies for motivating students. The first, promote growth mindset over fixed mindset. Second, develop meaningful and respectful relationships with your students. Third, grow a community of learners in your classroom. Fourth, establish high expectations and establish clear goals. And the last, be inspirational. Okay guys, we enter to the first explanation about promote growth mindset over fixed mindset. As teachers, we can model the growth mindset. Have courage, ask students for feedback about your teaching, and be willing to make necessary changes. Be dedicated, work hard for students, and share how hard work and dedication translates to success and growth. This feedback shows that we too are learners. It also invites our students to continue on the learning journey alongside us. Students are always willing to work hard for a teacher that is reciprocating that hard work. And the second, we all learn differently in each classroom. Several types of learner exist: visual, tactile, verbal, and more reserved. We can see it is as our responsibility to discover this by knowing them and endeavor to teach them accordingly. Third, it means students' work should be proudly displayed throughout the classroom. This sends a message to students that they are active participants in creating the knowledge in the classroom. The fourth, that means the path is visible. Working towards daily, weekly, and yearly goals gives students a purpose and a meaning for the hard work that they do. And the last, be inspirational. It means inspirational teachers represent success to their students. To share throughout terms, students can learn what success looks like and go after it. Okay guys, and we continue to the self-semas. These categories of knowledge reflect how we expect ourselves to think, feel, and act in particular settings or situations. Among other things, people can hold self-semas about physical characteristics like I'm pretty, I'm overweight, and then interests. I love sports, I like art. Personality traits, I'm shy, I'm friendly, and then the last, behaviors. I'm assertive, I avoid conflict. We think enough from us. If you have questions, please ask us. And thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.